Well guys, again we are in front of the banana. I'm actually waiting for this one to grow some fruit. In the meantime, we have to deal with delta issues with very little time we have left. Let's go to work.
Majstor kad ga ono pravi to nema da puca u državu jedini ume šasiju da prekuca pa za malo kao mator da zbog toga leži zatvor za motor je vele majstor i doktor za karburator.
Yes, I know it says headlight polish, but we will use it today to restore plastic. What happens with 90s car in general? Plastic gets melty and sticky and it's, well, horrible. When you clean it, it leaves bleachy white areas and just doesn't look good anymore. And the trick we use is that we use headlight polish. It restores plastic, it restores that nice black finish, and if you just don't believe me, wait for the result. The time is now to pick the fabric for the interior. We'll try to match gray from the seats and gray from the mats we picked with new fabric for the doors, dash cover and anything else we need. This is a great huge store with semi-cheap fabric that's usually used for furniture, but we will use it for car. It will be a tough pick here, but let's see what we get. this interior was cleaned last time? Well, never, most likely, and it's probably a good idea to deal with it now. We will do it several times, and then we will deal with the door covers, dash covers, and everything else we bought fabric for. Detailed detailing. So let's go. This is the fabric we picked. It looks amazing and hopefully it will look even better in the car. Now it's good time as any to say we have no experience with doing any kind of work with fabric in the car or with the furniture, or I don't know, zero experience. It will be a learning curve, guys, and well, if we can do it, you can do it too. So step by step for the beginners, do it yourself. Oh yeah, I actually know how to remove the door covers. I have done it several times, so that's not new.
Seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay.
And for the glue, well, I thought the good idea was to use a shoe glue. I'm afraid it could be a little stiff when it's dry, but that was the best guess by... Well, I don't know how I picked that. It seemed like a good idea. The car interior looks amazing. The fabric, it looks like it has been there from the factory. And now regarding the wheels. As you guys remember, we had one set of wheels on the left side and other set of the wheels on the right side. And that's a big no-no. You have to have same wheels on the one axle, because the the car is gonna behave by the axle, not by the side. It's ridiculous. Just don't do that. And the rims are in horrible condition. The paint is peeling off. We are gonna clean them and put some paint on them. I'm just afraid we are not gonna do it in time. Even so, or more so, the rims are 14 inches, which is too small. The wall of the tires is too big, and the car is not very precise like that. Even worse, the tires themselves are tiger tires, which only sounds good. They're actually terrible tires. They have a rotation, which means we just can't change places of the wheels. We need to remove the tires from the wheels and then do it properly. Even worse, one of the wheels that is actually at the good spot, at the good place, is leaking the wind, so we need to patch it up. So this is a lot of work for the rims I don't like and tires that are not safe. And listen guys, only thing connecting you and the road are the tires. Just go and buy yourself a proper racing tires. Be safe. Our alternator fix was not very successful so far. Fiat Stilo alternator we used is known for electronic issues, and guess what? Yeah, burned out. So we will try to replace electronics for now. And other issue, oh yeah, we have other issue. The pulley we used from Delta is not exactly the same as it would be on the original alternator. So the belt is about 1 millimeter off, and it's very squeaky at the beginning. It could be a problem, maybe it wouldn't. We will see, we will leave it for now. Let's deal with electronics for now. Multimedia we used, well, it was not fault of multimedia, it was my fault because we changed the places of everything in the center console of the dashboard. So now the antenna cable is too short, and the extension I bought, it's, oh yeah, it was the shortest one we could find, and I don't know, I guess it was originally used to power the multimedia, or I don't know, anything in the trailer behind the car, because that's the length of the cable. To sort out the bumper damage, use Dremel and go deep, find the plastic. If you don't, the split will show up again. There is two kinds of putty here, it was proper way to do it. You could weld plastic, you could use some clamps, it would make a stronger bond, but this is good enough way to do it. We will do it the same way here, and it gets worse before it gets better, guys. So just be patient with the putty, do it in several layers, sand between each layer, use fine putty at finish, then you paint. That's the recipe for the good result. Surface rust untreated would lead to rot, which we have at the rear end of the car. Now for the front end, there is very healthy metal underneath. We will use rust converter from Presto, which I like very much, to stop rust here. It's a very good product. Since we didn't have time to really address the rims, I will just use other ones for this period of time. What we discovered when removing the rims, they have been bored out, and the rings used to fill the center bore, well, they are not good. There is some movement and it's very, very dangerous. You will feel it on the wheel, you will feel it during the drive, and it's unsafe. Rims we will use, I have them for quite some time. They are for Zastava 101 project. Originally, rims were Volkswagen rims. Bored out for BMW, and I bought them for Honda for scrap value because they are not very good rims as well anything from Volkswagen. I mean, you get Volkswagen quality for Volkswagen price, that's it. They were fixed by professionals and painted by me, which is even more professional, of course. I bored out the center hole again for Zastava 101, which is 58.1 millimeter, and guess what? It's the same for Lancia and most of the Fiat cars. The only issue is, well, 100 millimeter between bolts or lugs, and we will use the special lugs for this one, adjustable lugs, and that's it. Nice wheels anyway, looking nice at least.
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy.
This is it, guys, no more time. Now we are heading to Pančevo to meet with Adrenaline crew. You will see everything about it next Monday. Bye.